does your wealth affect your health? More than you might think. Jim Lineweaver is here with a checkup on how your finances can influence your personal fitness. Jim is a certified financial planner professional with the Lineweaver Financial Group. So welcome back to the show.
Yeah, good to see you.
What does wealth have to do with health?
A lot, because if you have a lot of wealth but you don't have your health, it's not going to do you too much good. I mean, look at Steve Jobs, one of the most successful people in our lifetime, and accumulated a massive amount of money, but it couldn't save his life, and he died at a relatively young age, unfortunately. So
that's true.
You really want to make sure, life is always about a balance, but what we find out is stress, and sometimes people find their financials to be stressful. Stress can lead to a lot of problems. As a matter of fact, about 43% of people find some adverse effects from stress, and they say anywhere from 75 to 90% of doctors' visits you can trace back to the roots of stress. So it has multiple effects on your body and your health over time and things along that nature. So you really got to be careful about your health as well.
Okay, so our health is our wealth, but is the opposite true too? Does more wealth bring better health?
Actually, it does, yes. So there's a direct correlation that says the more income or more wealth you have over time, the healthier you may be. You can afford other things, or maybe shop at Whole Foods instead of some other normal grocery stores, or not run into McDonald's to get some type of, although McDonald's might not be happy with me saying that, but needless to say, you get the idea that they can take the time and the money to actually get better food and consume better things. And a lot of times they have just a better awareness of things along that nature as well. So they might be a little more paying attention to not only what they're eating, but getting exercise, maybe seeing the doctors more, and do things that they may have to even do private pay, something that your healthcare may not cover, but it takes money to do that. So there is a direct proportion between people's health and the more income that they make or the more wealth that they have.
Wow, I didn't realize that. So does that also mean that your wealth can buy you better health?
It can.
I think you kind of alluded to that.
Yes, it actually can. So whether you're, taking advantage of an HSA at work where other people may not be able to afford, or you may be using some alternative investments, alternative treatments and things along that nature. So wealth definitely can trickle down into that in multiple ways. Not only from the food you put in your mouth, but maybe joining the gyms and other things that people might not be able to afford. What you also find is sometimes based on occupations, those occupations are not going to be at the higher level, maybe not as risky or as hazardous as some of the lesser income producing jobs and things along that nature. So it can not only be your lifestyle, but it could also be your job and what you do, how it affects your health over time.
So how do you, as a financial planner, help our wealth and our health?
Well, what we did is, years ago, I built a Wealth Watch Center. And what we do is we coordinate all the financial, tax, legal, and insurance for our clients all under one roof. And you don't have to always use our advisors, but we can coordinate with yours. But the thing is to get coordination, somebody quarterbacking that for you, so it can kind of relieve some of your stress. So a lot of our clients have found that very helpful to make sure that you just take a couple of those additional burdens off. We'll take care of it for you, but then your I's are dotted and T's are crossed in that manner.
And you take something of a holistic approach, and you've got a complimentary seminar coming up that talks more about all of this.
We do. We actually have Dr. Adam Mack coming in, and he's going to talk about the health side of things and some new innovations that can really keep you healthy. And we'll be also touching base on the wealth side. So that's going to be on Tuesday, February 21st at 1 p.m. and also Thursday, February 23rd at 6 p.m. They do fill up quick, so if your viewers would like to attend, please have them call as soon as they can.
All right. Sounds great. So if you want to be healthy, wealthy, and wise, attend one of Jim's seminars or give him a call. His number's next.
For more call the Lineweaver Financial Group at 1-888-313-4009 or click to www.lineweaver.net.